Hi guys! Hi! Kamusta kayo dyan? I hope na-enjoy niyo po yung araw niya. I hope guys, naka-updated naman kayo dyan sa mga sinasabi ng ating minamahal na Vice Presidente who has take her office, her immense credibility as a defender of human rights, as a defender of press freedom, as a defender of due process. Yan, mahal na mahal talaga natin itong minamahal natin na Vice Presidente. Yan guys, of course, kitang-kita nyo. Logo pa lang. Kitang-kita nyo. Yung music pa lang. Kitang-kita nyo. Yung pagbukas pa lang ng announcement from the office of the Vice President ng Republika ng Pilipinas. Ibang talaga. Iba talaga guys. Ito talaga guys. Ito. Um, Akala ko may update na tayo dun sa 17 conditions ni Sir Sir Kibbs. Yan. Hindi naman tayo nasa 5-star hotel. Nasa lobby lang tayo ng isang medyo boutique place dito sa Osaka, Japan. Okay, gozaimashite. Kamusta kayo dyan? Kamusta kayo dyan? Ito habang hinintay ko itong invite natin dun sa isang interview natin mamaya. Sabi ko, let's do this conversation para magawa natin yung kailangan natin guys. Tahimik lang tayo kasi nasa lobby lang tayo. Meron pa mga music na mga animal dito. Yan kasi ang mahirap dito sa Japan. Ang polite nila na pag nag-uusap sila, parang nag-hush-hush lang sila. Halos di mo sila marinig. Tapos, mase. Minsan hindi nila sinasabi buong buhay yung mga sinasabi nila sa sobrang zen nila dito. So guys, medyo behave natin sarili natin. Enjoy natin itong quiet moment natin. So gusto ko lang magpasalamat po sa inyo sa mga ano sa mga nagtiis sa atin itong past weekend. So as we followed itong saga ng isang self-appointed supposedly holy man. Pero sabi ko nga, basahin niyo rin yung Matthew. Of course, alam niyo na anong chapter, anong mga verses ang dapat natin basahin pagdating dun sa mga self-proclaimed people, especially yung mga tao na in-invoke ang relihiyon na kapag, alam mo na. Okay. So, ito guys, again doon sa mga hindi updated, reminders ulit po, pakibasa, pakinggan po yung mga sinasabi ng ating minamahal na Vice Presidente. Yan, okay, yung minamahal natin Vice Presidente, guys. Guys, pakinggan nyo kasi yung ating Vice Presidente. Napakataas yung kanyang kredibilidad sa press freedom, sa due process, sa justice. Guys, sa justice, yun ang talaga. Justice talaga. ICC. Hello. ICC. Hello. ABS-CBN. Rappler. Yan. Nanalo nga tuloy ng laki-laking prize yung isang media sa Pilipinas dahil sa pangbubuli ng ginawa tong mga Duterte na yan. Anyway, ay wala akong sinasabi. Okay guys. Okay. May updates na tayo. Mukhang naglabas na po ng wala akong naghahanap ako ng white plastic ang lumabas. Ano ba to? Ayan, wala. Puro naglabas na ako ng white flag. Pwede bang white flag? Ayan, nagwa-white flag na po. Nag-white flag na po isang minamahal natin senador. Nagtaas na po siya ng white flag dahil mukhang wala eh. Ikaw ang alam niyo na yung kanta ng pwedeng kantahin natin dito. Although, mas type ko ikanta yan kay ex-human rights lawyer. Ikaw ang hari ng... Yan, okay. Anyway, eto na guys, yung ating number 1, the best na senator. Yung talagang maging proud ka guys. Grabe. Kasi parati ako tinitignan. Well, tinitignan din tayo minsan. Of course, for the right reasons or maybe not. Okay, creepy. Di parati tayong tinatanong, taga saan kayo? Sasabihin ko, taga Pilipinas. Of course. Tapos sabihin na, salamat. Yeah, kamusta? And then, naalala ko dati pag sinasabi kong Pilipinas, Erap Estrada. Tapos kumaga, nahiyang-hiya talaga ako. Nagme-melt ako dun sa loob. sa loob ng coat ko, gumagana-gana na to pag Arab Estrada. And then, eto na, akala ko yun na yung ano yun na ang pinaka, ano, yung pala, meron tayong levels, pababa talagang levels ng politika natin. Ngayon parang gusto mong sabihin. anyway, anyway guys, ang dami natin nadaanan ng mga 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 Pinoy dito sa Osaka. Okay. Hindi naman siguro kameta mga yan. Baka iba parang mukhang kameta eh. Medyo napaisip sino to. Anyway, ito guys. Mukhang nag-white flag na po si Sir. Medyo hindi ko inayos yung mustache ko. Medyo inayos natin yung mustache natin. Okay. Ito guys. Senator Robin Padilla has expressed yung kanyang gratitude to Senator Riza Hontiveros for not immediately ordering the arrest of etong kanyang kaibigan. Yung minamahal niya. Yung nagpapahiram daw ng helicopter lang naman. Yung humingi lang naman ng fuel sa kanyang private jet. Yung ano lang naman, yung 5-star lang naman ang gusto. Sabi ko nga, kasama ba dyan sa 5-star? Trip everywhere. Ganun. Kailangan ba ng vitamins? Trip habang nandyan sa Senado at unlimited yung time na gagamitin niya para magbigay ng... Actually guys, may news tayo kasi kahapon, mukhang na-finalize na itong pagtanggal ng franchise ng SMNI. Paki-check yan, hindi ko yan pinost kasi ang dami nating ginagawa, busy tayo. Ito guys, mukhang matatanggal talaga ng franchise ng SMNI. So biglang napaisip ako, wait lang, kaya baka naman, yung isang dahilan na gusto niya limitless yung time niya pag mag-attend siya ng hearing sa Senate ay dahil mawala na po yung kanilang napaka-high level, napaka-world class, international award winning media. Yan, hari ng evidence-based analysis. Yan. Hari ng hindi red tagging. Yan. Siguro sabi ko, kung mawawala ng franchise. Ayan, second reading just passed. Thanks kay Sir Ivan. Ayan, kung mawawala ng franchise itong journalist mga to, mawawala ng franchise itong quote-unquote media na yan. Okay, sabi nga ni Harry ng mga bayani. Kung mawawala ng mga ng bayani yan, saan na siya pupulot ng plataforma niya, and binablock nga sila sa YouTube, binablock nga sila sa Facebook, ilang pesos sila ginawa ulit yung kanilang accounts bago masara na naman sa nako po. So siguro it makes sense guys, it makes sense na makakaroon siya ng limitless time dun sa sa Senado. Baka next thing you want, baka bukas meron siyang 18th condition. At doon sa 18th condition ay dadagdag niya, pakisama na rin yung mga anchors namin, yung mga consultants namin sa SMNI. Baka pwede rin sila magbigay ng speech sa Senate, or baka naman, drip. Yan, okay, vitamins. Kailangan natin naman ng vitamins kasi mga bayani to. Okay guys, so yun ang isa kong iniisip na in a semi-ironic way, baka naman, kung mawala sila ng franchise sa SMNI, yun ang magiging platforma nila, yung unlimited, yung yung unlimited talaga, forever na speech nila sana dyan sa hearing na yan. Now, at the same time, I also realize, yung sinabi ko spontaneously kahapon, dun sa sinasabi ni Zubiri na, diba, meron pang ni Zubiri na hindi dahil dun sa ruling sa Farmali, ganyan Supreme Court, kailangan pa ng show of cause order, yung mga ganyan. Inisip ko, actually, in terms of timing, it makes sense, diba? Dahil nasa abroad pa si BBM. And as we speak, actually, BBM is kind of wrapping up, itong yung mga key meetings niya dito sa Germany. Kakatapos lang kanina yung meeting niya with Chancellor Scholz ng Alemania. Of course, marami silang pinag-usapan, mga malalaking bagay guys, big thing, including defense cooperation, maritime security cooperation, lahat yung pinag-usapan nila. And the South China Sea, West Philippine Sea issue really came up. The meeting was very friendly. At tignan mo yung smile naman ni BBM, talagang ganda ng smile. Sarap buhay. Sabi nga ni Scholz, This is about adhering to international law, ensuring the freedom of navigation. We're working to ensure that the UN Convention Law of the Sea is being adhered to by all its parties. We want to do whatever we can to help settle tensions in a peaceful manner. Therefore, ASEAN's negotiations on the Code of Conduct for the South China Sea is therefore of the most importance. De escalation must always be our priority. We have the UNCLOS. We have an arbitral tribunal ruling, which, by the way, yung tribunal ruling na yung Hague, no? Sorry, hindi Hague, yung PCA po, andun sa Alemania. Important judgments have been passed over the course of the year. I believe it to be very important that each and everyone adheres to the legislation in place. Although, technically speaking, mali siya dahil yung ruling actually ay nasa Hague, hindi ito yung PCA sa Germany. But anyway, si BBM naman, we have not rejected any proposals that China has made to us, but the premise is something that we question. Meaning, when China offers peace, hindi talaga peace yan, it's submission. That premise that China has made is that their territory follow what is now described as 10-dash line. This is not recognized by any country, any international body, certainly not by the Philippines. When I took office, I took an oath to defend and support the Constitution of the Philippines. The first article of the Constitution of the Philippines is the article that describes and defines the territorial area. It is my duty, I have no choice, but to defend that, and we will continue to defend that. Yun ang sinabi ni si BBM pala, hindi Scholl said. And the meeting was very nice, happy, picture, sarap buhay, diba? Ganun talaga guys, pag naging presidente ka, kahit anong background mo, kahit anong ginawa ng mga angkan mo, ang pamilya mo, okay na lahat. Basta ikaw ang presidente. Happy life. Ano, happy, ano. Anyway, so actually, BBM is abroad. Now, what is the importance of that? BBM is abroad, meaning Sara Duterte is technically the sitting president right now, right? A kind of a placeholder, but nevertheless, she is the officer in charge. So if you have a situation whereby the officer in charge of the country, the number two, he's in charge, while the number one is away, all the way in Germany, naturally speaking, pag lumabas itong tao na to, todo in support of Quiboloy, isipin mo, kung ikaw yung Senate President, right? At hindi lang Senate President, ikaw ay isang politiko, iniisip mo yung bigger political landscape, hindi ba mas maganda na medyo hintayin natin ng konti na bumalik si BBM bago magkakaroon ng any big move, including of course, itong potential arrest of someone very close to the Duterte family. Again, imagine this. The officer in charge of the country, while BBM is away, is openly coming out and saying na injustice yung ginagawa ng Quiboloy, na si Quiboloy pa yung biktima, na she stands firmly with Quiboloy, at nag-invoke pa siya ng verses of Bible. My goodness, I mean, to kind of try to say, to push back against all of these allegations, some of them perhaps way more than allegations by this point in time. So, I don't think, while BBM is away, seems like the most politically, let's say, opportune moment, let's say, for something as big as this. I hate to say it because, unfortunately, we are not a country of rule of law, or not yet. Although huge improvements have happened over the past few years, just by the virtue of someone named Rodrigo Duterte not being in the office, right? But I think, given the sensitivity of this issue, given sobrang high stakes itong issue na ito, naturally it makes sense na siguro hintayin muna nila si BBM bumalik para magkakaroon ng siguro clarity on what will be the succeeding moves, because the DOJ has to make a move. No, the DOJ has to make a move. The Senate has to make a move. Of course, sinabi ni Zubiri, if ever he's gonna sign itong warrant of arrest, it's gonna be a ministerial decision. So clearly, he's washing off his hands. He's saying this is not a personal thing. It's not his personal decision. He's just executing yung mandato ng kanyang office, elected office, or in this case, as the president of the Senate. So, I think it's very important to look at those things. No, I don't know honestly what is the state of mind of BBM. It's something that perhaps we can discuss with yung minamahal yung crush ng bayan na hindi si Lelo Claudio, hindi si Cristan, hindi si si Ronald Richard Aldens. Yan, pag-usapan natin yan. So hopefully we'll have him later on soon. Not like today, medyo later this week, God willing. Pag-usapan natin to kasi, as I said, if Quiboloy gets arrested, this will set a very important precedence. Precedence in terms of course, some would say justice, some would say women's rights, some would say in terms of making sure there's accountability, but also precedence in terms of making it clear na hindi na immune ang may mga ibang grupo dyan na galing sa Davao sa any kind of scrutiny, if not judicial intervention. Kasi the moment na ma-arrest si Quiboloy, imagine the political and psychological precedence it sets, aside from the legal, of course, precedence or judicial precedence. Suddenly now, the idea that Digong will also be arrested, or people close to Digong will also be arrested, or other people, by the way, close to Digong will be arrested, all of that will suddenly now be normalized. So this is very, very important, mga kameta. This is extremely, extremely important that we have to keep in mind. Alright guys, mukhang tumatawag na itong mag-interview sa atin. Sabi nila sa akin sa Zoom pero mukhang Skype ang nilagay nila. Let me get back to you guys soon. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat and God bless. And talk to you soon. God bless.